Hey guys, Venomous here, and I got a brand new OTGT for you now. Today I'm talking about a recent story that I was hearing about on Live on 3, okay? In case you guys don't know, that's kind of like the live stream that this guy does. He talks about different things about the video game industry, okay? I'll leave the link in the description box so you guys can check it out, because it's a live stream that he's every now and then talking about different stuff about video games, okay? One of the things that he was talking about that kind of caught my eye, at least it got my attention, was about this group of people that, it's this fan base of Rare, okay? You guys know who Rare is. They made some of the best Nintendo games out there in the very early generation of the actual Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. Their credit to Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64, all these bunch of different games that Nintendo's having. Now, also they're also working at Microsoft. They're also responsible for making the Banjo-Kazooie games. Okay, they're responsible for making GoldenEye, a whole bunch of Perfect Dark, a whole bunch of different games like that. Okay, anyway. Here's the thing about it. Obviously we all know that Rare's been over at Microsoft, okay, been doing their thing. They haven't been doing the best lately as far as their games are concerned, okay, to be honest with you. I'm just saying, okay, and we all know this, okay, because it's been a while since Rare really put out a game there that was like, oh my god, we have to go buy this now, okay? I'm just saying that. Now anyway. This group of people, okay, they actually have this website that's just devoted. They're fans of actual, Rare. They're really hardcore fans. They've supported the company throughout the years. They busted their butts actually, letting people know about the particular company and things like that. Okay, so they actually, a group of these guys, okay, that were part of this website. It was the biggest Rare website or fan base period on the internet. Okay, all of Rare's like hardcore fans went to this spot. They got together and they say, you know what? We actually want to make a documentary about Rare. Okay, we actually want to talk about, Rare and explore different things throughout the history, okay? They had a bunch of license thing that they took care of. They got a whole bunch scenario or narrative down. They did their homework, their history, everything, They got everything pretty much ready to go, and they were going to go make this documentary, okay? Now, right at the point when they were ready to do it, they were going to go to Rare, go through their doors and actually do what they had to do and stuff. Rare wouldn't let them into the building. They sent them a message saying that, listen, because your actual documentary wasn't on message, which is corporate talk for meaning that, pretty much, certain things aren't really that good to say, or at least, certain things that you're saying about us isn't so good. We're not going to do it. You can't do it. We're not going to give you our blessing to actually do it. You're not allowed to do the documentary. And they were pretty pissed off, to be honest with you. They were pissed off even to the point which, now it's already final. They took down the Rare fan site, okay? I forgot the actual name of the website, but it completely went down, okay? They completely took it off the internet, and they said, like, listen, because of what these guys did, we're such huge fans and stuff, and because of how they're treating their fan base like that, we're not going to have this website anymore. So Rare responded, afterwards, the usual thing, saying, like, listen, we really appreciate their support over the years and stuff like that, we wish them the best, blah, blah. Pretty much, it was a parting of ways, okay? What could have been something decent and stuff turned out, didn't happen at all, okay? And here's my opinion, at least my take on the whole stance of it, okay? The reason why I think this happens because you guys know Rare is now owned by Microsoft, okay? And pretty much, I'm pretty sure that these guys that were going to do this documentary were going to say pretty much the hardcore truth on what's been going on for like the past good couple of years or close to a decade or so, okay? I'm pretty sure the guys at Microsoft weren't too happy, or at least, weren't liking the idea of how maybe they were going to portray them in their documentary or so. Okay, so they pretty much pulled the plug on it, and they told them, listen, you can't let them do this, pretty much. And that sucks, okay, because, there's so many good things that Rare has been noticed for, or credited to, that maybe some, especially newer gamers of this generation, don't know about, or at least, don't pay attention to. It would have been nice to actually get that information out to them, and actually relive some of the good glory days that Rare had, and some of the good games that they're credited to, okay? Minus the whole bad stuff. Now, granted, you always have to take the good with the bad at one point or another, okay? I just think that is maybe kind of wrong that they actually, they actually went through all this stuff and things like that, and Rare had to basically turn them away and turn them down from actually doing a documentary. That sucks. That's bullshit, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's my whole opinion and stance on it. I really hope and wish them the best. I really hope maybe in the future they could actually go off and side topic and actually do the documentary and stuff like this. Maybe, Rare or Microsoft or whoever it was that said no could actually smarten up and actually let them do this, okay? But who knows what could happen within the next, couple years. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out, and that was only the goddamn truth, people. Talk to y'all later.